What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel, brothers. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you like I always do. If you guys are going to Home Depot, Lowe's, or any hardware store, you need to be careful. Here's why. There's an article and a couple TikToks out there nowadays talking about these women are going to be shutting down their dating profiles on Tinder and Bumble and all these other bullshit dating websites. And these women are going to start going to hardware stores to find a husband. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. You guys need to watch out. These broads are getting desperate. Now, it's bad enough that these women are on TikTok announcing this shit. But the fact of the matter is, these chicks are bold enough to literally say, I'm going to go to a hardware store. Where men are looking for hardware supply to fix their shit. Not looking for a fucking woman. Now, keep in mind, these women are going to damn Home Depot and fucking Lowe's fully made up with a fucking full painted on face of makeup and some skimpy outfits, looking stupid in a hardware store. Now, I don't know what the fuck that shit is about. I guess a lot of these women are desperate to the point where they're like, we need to go to hardware stores to find men. I don't know why are you trying to finesse a man in a hardware store to date you? I'm sorry. When I'm going to a hardware store, I'm looking for fucking tools or fucking hardwood supplies. I'm looking for supplies. I'm not going in a hardware store looking for a fucking chick. That's the last place I'm going to be looking for a chick. See, they are desperate to the point where they aren't getting in. They don't have any options to the point where they're literally going to hardware stores. Why? If I'm gonna just keep it real for right now. Keep it 100 right now. If you were a good woman, you would already snatched up. If you were a good woman, you would have been snatched up in your fucking 20s, your early 20s to be exact. Before you even got into your 30s. You would have been snatched up in your early teens, or your late teens to early 20s, to mid 20s. You would have been already a wife. So my question is this. If you thought you were a good woman, why in the fuck are you not married? And if you weren't married, why did you divorce your husband? See, a lot of these women, they've ran out their options. Now they're trying to search for a sucker in a fucking hardware store just to find a man. Just to get a man. They're searching for a sucker to deal with all their damn baggage. They're searching for a dumbass to just come out there and just date them when they got multiple kids by multiple baby daddies, or got emotional damage for all the damn dicks they didn't ridden on. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm keeping it fucking real. A lot of these chicks are not even worth spending any time with. And the thing about it is, these chicks feel like they are worth it, and they're not. Sorry to say it, but it's the fucking truth, and everybody fucking knows it. Nobody wants to actually want to talk about this shit. Men are tired of the Me Too era, all of them delusional ass dating standards and shit. Men are tired of it. And now these women are running their options out to the point where they gotta go to a hardware store, Home Depot, and shit. Most men are fucking shopping online for shit. They just go in the store and pick it up. Excuse me. But it's the truth. Men don't care anymore. Men have checked out. Men are getting their passports every day. This passport bro movement is growing bigger every day. You got everybody from white men, Latinos, Asians. You got everybody everybody saying the same shit. It's not just a talking point. It's a movement of men literally saying, fuck this, I'm done. It's literally a movement. And the thing about it is, a lot of these chicks don't understand that they are the reason why this movement's happening. The mouth, the damn mindset, mentality, all of that is causing all of this. And yet, they continue to blame it on the men. No, the men are not to blame for this. The women are. You talk about work on emotional intelligence and all this shit. What the fuck is emotional intelligence? A lot of men are very, very intact, very knowledgeable of emotions, because we're having to keep our emotions in check every day. We can't just go out here and just raise hell just because we feel like it. No, we have to be level-headed, level set in check. We have to level set ourselves. We can't just run around here acting all crazy and shit. And then when you see us do that, what happens? Somebody ends up dead, or somebody ends up in a hospital. So, in reality, who's really emotionally stable? Because a lot of women will go out here, raise hell, next minute she's cool. Makes no fucking sense. Anyways, men, be careful. Going to hardware stores. Be careful going to next you know is they're gonna go to fucking auto body shops and shit like car stores and shit like Pet Boys and fucking O'Reilly's and shit. You gonna see them just looking at fucking oil filters, thinking it's a fucking damn steering wheels and shit, or fucking looking for oil and shit, and they don't know what the fuck they looking at. They're gonna start looking at more fucking crazy shit, more outrageous areas to find a husband. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen. They're gonna look at somewhere crazy to find a husband. Even crazier. They're going to. It's up to y'all to figure out. It's up to y'all to figure out what the fuck out. It's up to y'all to figure out the situation. But I'm gonna tell you right now, avoid these chicks at all costs. If they're in Lowe's or Home Depot or O'Reilly's, avoid them. If you don't work there, avoid them. Just keep it moving. A lot of these chicks will get your ass locked the fuck up. I'm telling you that right now. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast at Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. And later, guys.